out here in their powder blues.
Oh, so I'm on YouTube and I'm screen sharing.
I'm about to pull you up on YouTube.
I'm starting my game now.
East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Rice Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UConn Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going.
All right, pulling up. I'm pulling up stats. Let's check in. Stone has the #1 offense in the country.
In the country?
In the country.
I thought y'all were talking about like in the conference. Holy shit.
We're moving now.
Here comes this quarterback when he
#2 passing behind Hawaii.
And charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
I got #3 rushing offense. Like just I'm going based off yards only.
This is in country.
In the country. I haven't seen Rice up there.
Oh, you brother. Let me go ahead and let you in on this secret.
And these defensive tackles just eat
In points per game, I'm 5th. Stone is 6th. I got 38.6. Stone's got 38.3. Passing touchdowns, Stone is 3rd with 26.
Looking to pass, it's Warner. Going to throw it over the top.
All right, first down for 1, 2, and 3.
It falls in.
Stone's at first, I'm second,
But it could have been much worse as a defender.
Yeah, I'll give you
right
one
there.
to get a line.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down.
Okay, I have the worst defense in the country. Stone has the 6th worst defense in the country.
And I got the worst.
No, I do.
Oh.
I've got the worst passing defense in the country. Stone's like 8. And still has the 6th worst, 7th worst rush defense. And the points, I've given up most points with 320. Still is giving up 292 with the 2nd worst. Then Mississippi State, and then Stone with 262. Sacks, I'm 5th in the country in sacks.
Catch it, bitch.
And I also lead the country in interceptions with 13. And Stone is like 10th with 11.
Missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here we go. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Plus minus still is dead last. On turnover to negative 12.
It's good to be the best at something.
You can't protect your quarterback. In their
Somebody's
last
got to
game,
do it.
they got sacked 4 times.
I mean, they only give last place to one
They're
person.
having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do
What
a
is
better
it? How
job
many
communicating
negative
and
am I?
giving their QB
12.
time.
And they don't want to waste this great field
You
position.
also lead in giveaways with 18. Stone has 17. I have 13.
Hey, I just got a pick, boys. I just got a pick.
Okay. Hey, mine's 11.
Let's go.
That would give you, you're still the worst.
Really tough.
It didn't move me up.
You're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that
fumbles lost. I'm first with 6.
I think I'm
second
going
with
to have to
5.
start sliding with my
Oh, with the running back?
Yeah.
Oh, the running.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on
Takeaways, I'm third.
Quarterback touch pass
Stone
on
is
the jet
6.
sweep.
I
And
got
maybe
17.
he'll get
Stone's
back
got
to the line of
16.
scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interceptions, I lead the country with 13. Stone is like 10 for 11. Force or fumble recovery.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll
Have
have the
enforcement
first down
fumbles.
as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. He's got it down the middle. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
The quick passing game does several things.
Oh my gosh, Rich.
It doesn't let the pass rush
I'm pulling you up right now. I don't see it loud.
They can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage.
Did you see it?
Predictable situations.
I'm pulling it
And
up
he
right
is
now.
stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You
No,
get
this
that
is-
defense. Everyone is right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Now I'm watching. You're running with a quarterback.
Yeah.
They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
So yeah, that's how you do it right there. It's like you drew it up. I've done
I thought
that
I
at
pulled
least
it.
3 or 4
Good job
times.
getting him on the ground. Now forced to the 4th down decision time.
Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times.
So it doesn't say you're live.
Goes back to work. Boy, they hope
Yeah,
this next
I
drive
had to, like,
is
click on
working.
his,
Not getting back to throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a
Like
good job on the
his
side.
I had to refresh it.
avatar or whatever.
Quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
One thing I've realized playing, I don't know if it's every game or just the last 2,
Not what they had in mind to
is
start this
that
drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
the longer
He's looking
in
to
the
throw.
game, the easier it is to run it.
With the
Like at
catch,
the beginning of
it's
the game, you can't
Harris.
run it very well, but
They
like in
make
the
the
4th
stop,
quarter,
but
it's a
not
lot
before
easier.
he takes a chunk out of what
For
they
me,
need to
anyway.
move the sticks. And that
Start wearing
last
them down.
completion let them short
Yeah.
the sticks. It's 3rd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third
Yeah,
and
that's
medium,
fine.
right? Is the
Oh,
defense
oh,
keep
you're
them
on
guessing.
defense.
Throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and you pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D
Oh,
drop
so that's
back.
why you got
and it
0
creates a
out there.
little
Why
bit
is
of
my
space. The running back blasts through, gets the first.
But that's just the only other
The
white running
offense
back in
lines
the
up
country.
at the 41 with a 1st and 10. One
Oh,
running back
I
in the
had
backfield,
him.
and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
He leaves it with his back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He
Nice
was
enough to
on
call him
radar
out.
lock. He
Yeah,
found
he
the
is.
football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. UConn will have to punt it away.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set in the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And they'll get him on
Well, I
the
think it's
ground
time
as
to
the
go get
offense
one
comes
straight
out to
back.
start the next drive. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last
There it is.
drive.
I hit
Jesse.
that
They
jet
had to
touch
punt
pass.
it.
I think
That's
they
what
gotta
I'm
be
trying,
more
dude.
physical,
I'm
Dave. I think
trying all
up
kind of
front,
shit.
They gotta do a
And just
better
run it
job
right down the line of
getting
scrimmage and cut it
blocks
up.
and establishing this running game.
And how easy
There we
does
go.
football become if you're the more
That
physical
looked good.
team? If you can threaten
Yeah, that
the
thing's
run and
nice.
then run play
I'm telling you, that's the
action,
new
it opens up whole offensive
screen,
juice
like running back screen.
It's so
It
important
works.
this offense is able
Just
to
keep it
get
in your
this guy
recent
the
plays.
ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
You have to get your quarterback's numbers up too.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
What a throw you had there.
I think a lot of
I
fans
threw it
were
away.
hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out,
dude.
just not clicking the way they need to be.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially.
Three and out,
pulling the
three and
trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw it again. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Oh, let's go, white boy. Let's go, motherfucker. That's the biggest play of the season. Biggest play of the season.
That punch it in.
Well, after that last play, you can see how
Fucking hey. I thought it was going to be picked off as soon as I threw it. I was like, fuck it, he's down there somewhere.
If I'm on offense, I'm trying to
I
find
was
a
watching
lot
this
of
today.
ways to
Ain't
get
nobody
touches in
open.
this game.
Let's see if Rice can get it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh yeah.
One step wrap, two
Wasn't he,
step
man?
squeeze. This junior knows how
That
to get
looked
him
like
on
a
the
touchdown to
ground.
me.
Now it's second and goal.
Sometimes you need to line up
This
run
is the area
high.
of the field where you need a
Mark
really
Bobo.
good back. You can depend.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole.
I like those helmets.
He knows where the goal
That-
line is.
Those
Gets
rosters
in
are
the end
cool.
zone.
The
Gets
owl.
6.
Yeah.
It says that's their throwbacks. I just wear it on the road because it has some white on it.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the
Hey, I
end
got the lead.
zone, lining up to cover the
Yes,
kick
sir.
after that touchdown drive.
They're in front of tens of tens.
They'll bring it back
Dozens
from
of
inside
people
his
in the
spot.
stands to witness this.
Nice
You
job
talk
by
about
the
a cheap
kickoff
ticket.
team. Everybody's standing
Dude,
there
they
waiting
probably
for
give
the
What you got,
snap.
1 and 6 and 2 and 5?
That's
UConn
right.
going back to work on offense.
Dude, I ought to be able to throw
They
any
hope to be
route I
able to
run
cash
with
in
the sun
on
like this. They
drive,
should not be
David,
able to
after
see any
having to
defense.
punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you into less predictable situations.
No doubt,
Well,
too.
what's going
Don't
on
you just
back there?
feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
From the gun, the running back
Let's
has
go.
it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
And sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
And they failed to hook up on third down.
Damn,
It's just
man.
not the start you're expecting to see from this guy. Obviously, it's a big game.
struggle
There's
with
a
these
lot of
kicks right
pressure.
here.
The crowd is
Oh, that
loud, but
thing's
you've seen
fine.
2 drops in the first quarter from this guy. He's got to crank it up.
Oh, boy.
Makes a
Yes,
move.
sir.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one.
I thought you hit it good.
Ready to get that offense cooking again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got
Come
the
on, somebody
touchdown.
catch it.
Everything's
Yes, sir.
working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in
There we
this
go.
game
I'll
with
put that move
back-to-back
on them.
TDs.
As they get set
Get
to
them boys
snap it,
Sam
just
Houston
about to
playing.
reach the end of the
Yes,
quarter.
sir.
Give to the running back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of
Okay,
teams
hold
that
on,
are really
man.
good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the
Dang,
football. You can tell.
Shoot, still
Now
got
to see if
UConn
these
in
guys
negative
can get
yards
back
in
in the
first
game
quarter.
in the second
Let's
quarter.
get my
Playing
stats
some
up.
D.
A
Gotta
third
get my
down
stats
way to
up.
open up this quarter. It's Warner. He's got his man. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
They knock him down right there.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Whenever I went to that birthday thing today, Bowen was there.
I
said, you got some boys, right? He said, oh, yeah. He said, V's up.
He's looking to throw.
They just sat there and talked about this right here for like 30 minutes.
Don't you love it?
Oh, yeah. It's anchored down. It was just going on. They're just telling me all about his recruits.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. And the defense
You had that tight end right there running straight.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And
I'm not good. My guys aren't good.
He's going to win a lot of times. He did
I hear one. You're not going to throw the thing.
Making the nice tackle.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, wants to throw it. Snags it over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run through the football.
Both y'all just did pretty much the same
They know
thing.
they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Hey, 2-score lead.
Oh, we go.
Oh, boy. It's about running the clock now.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Oh, yeah, that might not be a bad idea, really and truly.
And here's
Ohio
the
State's
return.
Nebraska's beating Ohio
First
State.
to contact. Nice job by
Think
the
that
kickoff
playbook
team.
you're using?
Everybody stayed in their lane.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Stopping
using
them
now.
at 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at
If
this
y'all want
point.
to deep dive on
Drive to
UNLV's
put some more
offense,
points up.
while I'm here on my violation, if y'all don't win, I'm
Keep
going to
this
get
thing
you.
close.
I think you're used to
I
that
watched
as
an interview of
offense.
their
Like,
offense coordinator.
ball is so fast-paced,
He's the wide
they run
receiver
super,
at
so it's not that
Tulsa.
big of a deal to get down 10.
When the head coach
Brought down to the ground,
for
but he has enough.
Texas
First
State
down.
was
Now on
the
first
quarterback.
down from the 28.
Gus Malzahn was the offensive coordinator.
Looking for room. It's Edwards.
Dan
He's
Lanning
dropped
was the
behind the
assistant
line
coach
of
on the
scrimmage. That'll be
defense.
a loss of
Damn.
3.
Where was this at?
Last play was a near
Tulsa.
disaster. Now
What's the
dealing
head
with
coach
second
for
and
Florida State's
13.
name?
Oh,
He's looking to throw.
Gosh dang. What is
I
it?
see his ugly ass. I can't think
And
of
the
it, though.
defense settled in to stop
He was
that
the
one
wide
for a short
receivers
gain.
coach.
This quarterback right now
Wow.
he's doing a
He had
nice
a unit.
job in preseason.
Yeah.
He's reading
So
the
that was
coverage
when
and
Gus
getting
came to
an
Auburn
idea
after he was
of where
OC
wants to
there.
go with the football.
Yeah.
That's why the
They
ball's
broke
coming
all
out of
kind
his
of
hands
records.
so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
But he was saying how, like, he learned, like,
Good tackle
pretty
there
much
to
how he
stop him
learned
short of the
to
first down.
be able to
It'll bring
create
up a
his
big
own thing,
decision.
like his own offense and all that. He learned all that from Gus.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy.
Not
Take
the
away those
his
passes
offense and
beyond
Gus's
the
offense
sticks
isn't the same,
and
but
react to
the
those quick throws
mental
out to the running back. It's my
passing
athlete
and
versus yours.
the
defense
like
won
not
that
care what people think about it.
Rice has
Oh,
the ball
yeah.
back
He got all that
ready
from
to
Gus
send the
because
offense back to the field.
Gus ran
Had to
invented
settle
the
for
hurry
the
up
chip
and
shot
he
field
invented
goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for
offense.
this one to
So
pay
that's
off
good.
bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
I don't think I run it in the game like they run it in real life, but
You got to put the drive together first. To
After
get
you said
down
something
there.
about it that one day,
Now,
before
when
we
we
started
get down
playing,
there,
I
focus
looked it
on
up and
execution.
I never
we
saw
get
it, and it
6
was really
points.
cool.
They got nothing on the
yeah, like they
last
don't
play,
have
second
like
and
the
10.
the
Little touch
playbook.
pass to the
It's not.
receiver. Gets it
I think if it was
past the
more
line.
famous,
They get it
the
out to
offense
the
this guy runs,
36
it
and
would
on the
be
move after a pickup of 15. And
like
now
he
on
would
first
get it
down
at
after converting with
a
the
Power
run.
5 school. it would be more on there because they have formations where it's like y'all know that formation I have where it's like both the running backs are on the same side of the quarterback. They have it with 3 running backs out there. So there's 4 people back in the shotgun, and they run all kind of options and stuff out of it.
To the air, it's Warner. Flips it out in the flat.
And then their like leading receiver last year averaged like 20 yards a catch. So it's pretty much they just run it and then do a play action and go on. It's like their offense.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there.
How comfortable you feel right now, Stone?
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Oh, no, wrong fucking button.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Play number 7 on this drive.
Over there.
3rd and 2.
10-0.
I'll do something. Oh shit! I went to the wrong play.
Both of y'all playing some defense too.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Bust through behind his pad. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10.
I will.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Connors. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
To the air. It's Warner. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
When I was talking about her, he said he tried to play on Heisman, and he threw 9 interceptions in one game. He had to put it back on Heisman.
It's Connors. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And that's a really good
I feel
example.
so bad whenever you do
Quarterback and
that.
his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect.
Dude, what's
on
bad
that
is
play.
like
That's why they were
I
able
feel like
to
my
convert
defense
3rd down, now setting up 1st and
statistically is very bad, but it's all like if I just fuck up one time, one missed tackle, they throw like 6 yards each, and then they bust it for 80 yards.
Oh, wait.
Rice rushes to the line.
Dude, that goal line's a struggle.
He'll try to power it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice.
You
They've
gotta
extended the lead
look at
and taken control here in
those
week
speed
9.
options.
That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Navy is on top, but it's not like Roger Staubach is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over
Oh, I thought I had him offsides.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking left. And they can't make the connection.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On second down, looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking for space. It's Edwards. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. UConn will have to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch called for and made.
Thought you were about to throw it up to R1 right there for a second, Stone.
I was thinking about it. Oh, I missed it. My God. I suck at these field goals.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. On the run, it's Warner. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Timeout, right.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot.
Good luck, Steve.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Oh, this thing will be flying. Oh, yeah.
Push it down. Push it down.
It's down. It's down as far as it goes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Holy shit. What are you supposed to do, man?
You could have forced my out of the stands to kick that.
It makes it even more impressive that walk-off I kicked on you. It looked just like that shit.
That's probably that's got to be the worst kick that I've seen on this game yet.
Oh, yeah, I kicked one last week. That was about my same way.
First half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
Oh, man, I'm in defense.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, my God.
UConn going back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
He's going to pass on second down. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
That nifty return
You're
sets
just
up the
going to have to lose
offense
a
and
couple
begins
games.
some of the yardage on the punt.
If any of us go on a run,
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again.
I'll put him to last game.
Settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing,
that might be
David,
a
it can be
playoff game pretty
demoralizing.
much.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be
And
a
then
little bit
I
less
bet
predictable,
what's
too,
going to happen, they're
especially
in your
as they get
conference.
closer and
Yeah,
closer
they
down
are.
to the end zone.
Yeah, and then you're going to have to play them again in the conference championship.
To the air, it's Warner. Gets it out quickly. He will step
That's going to be a
out of
battle.
bounds, but not
If you run it up, you know, and beat them at week one,
My running backs the ball in space as much as possible.
or like the real, I mean,
It
not
doesn't work
but
in the
regular
running
season,
game.
you're going to play
I
them
can
again.
throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Running back goes in motion. Snap from the gun on third down. Got it behind the line. It's Connors. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
And the Owls are flying down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Oh, I had him. What the fuck was
Oh
this?
no!
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
Oh!
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with
Hey,
who's
my
in the
quarterback's broke his
secondary.
ribs.
Not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands, the big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Using his legs, it's Edwards. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On second down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete.
Oh, wrong button.
A
Oh,
third and
golly, that
long
would have been a touchdown
coming
if
up
there was
here.
not button.
From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Catch that?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Jump,
Wide
motherfucker.
open downfield.
Jump.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A two-way catch and run before he stopped.
Dude, if I throw that, it's
UConn with
picked.
a first and goal.
That dude jumps and picks that.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husky. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the
They just run that down my throat right there.
What an awful throw.
And he'll bring it back.
On the line into that.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Here comes the offense on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Connors. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Fires to the right. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really
I think that was all wear and tear on the quarterback.
How? Pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under
heck
pressure.
yes.
You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Good play,
So
7.
the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Gonna run it. It's Connors. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot.
It's a fumble.
Oh,
Look what
shit.
I found. The offense keeps it.
That is a nice.
Trying my best to.
Man, those are
See
plays
my
that
wide receiver
you
just
don't
truck
think
his
about
ass
down
up.
the road, but those
He didn't fumble.
they just bounce
Yeah.
a little bit in the direction.
They lowered the boom on him,
So
though.
jacked up, you create momentum, juice. It can change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend.
My right guard
so hard
might
to
get
seal
pushed
that
back
edge,
up.
especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going forward on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He slings it deep to the left. Got his man downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind.
Oh,
They
man,
just
if he throws that
can't
ball in front of him,
keep
he
up.
scores.
They got it down to the 21.
That was on me. I
Winding
think
down in
I
the quarter as they come to the
full
line.
throw.
Back to throw, it's Warner. Fires to the big fella. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down.
Come on, snap it.
On the ground, it's Connors. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain its first down rights.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
From the gun.
Pick it off.
Let's it fly. He snares it in the end zone.
That's a darn throw right there.
That wide receiver right there, he has like that 50-50 badge, and you can tell it.
You keep working on that fade and working and working.
Dude, I have not listed no badges at all on any one of my teams. I need to look into that.
You get near the goal line, when the field shrinks, I got to be able to make plays in short spaces, throw it out wide, one-on-one play. My receiver's better than your DB.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
You like this playbook too?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like it.
Ohio State is
I may end up,
this one, but it's
I don't know if I get like a first time where I'm on a buy and y'all are playing or something. I may go in there and make a custom and just use this, but take all of the under center shit out.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping
there's a bunch.
everything going
Not a
on
bunch,
elsewhere.
but there's, I mean, I'm never going to use any of it. Only under center I need is goal line.
The sure hands, it's Sheffield. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup.
Yeah,
It'll be a first
I feel like I've
down.
already committed to running this offense that I got, but
It doesn't feel likely
Probably
they're going to
not a
come
lot
back
of
and
good
win, but
pass
we've seen
plays.
crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts
It's
with a
like-
big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Quick strike complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
crippled up
Josh.
there.
Here's the problem offensively.
Yo,
Because you're
fourth and
trailing by
19
so
on
much so
score,
late
fourth
in the
and
game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Stopped after making the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially
I'm gone.
in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
This UConn offense really has it going.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with completion and gets the big first down.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
What a horrible throw.
It's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long.
God almighty, dude. What the fuck was that? I wasn't even on the son of a bitch.
Got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage.
He ran around the ball that was thrown directly to his freaking chest.
And they're not
Feel
on
like
the
he tried to get away from it. Too scared to touch
The
it.
offense has
Yeah,
lost the
I mean,
elements
yeah.
this year, right? 4th quarter, they're trailing by a lot. They're trying to go 4 verticals, but the defense knows it's coming, and they do a nice job in the back end making sure that falls incomplete.
Got it in the middle. It's Bell.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. And to be smart, you got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Deep shot for the end zone. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a
Got
good
2 of them
return
this
on the
game,
interception.
man. Let's go. We're like a
And
whole
as
new
a
ball
defensive
club.
lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the
All right,
quarterback, and
no shit,
DBs
I'm
are trying to
cheap
do
clock
this.
on.
Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again.
We're about to let this one get stupid.
The offense uses a timeout. They'll have a quick meeting on the sideline.
What are we doing? Dude, I feel like sometimes like these DBs like glitch or something.
Line gets set, first down.
I've seen 3 of those touchdowns at least have just been your cornerback or safety or whatever just not covered.
Yeah, this dude is in cover 3.
They're strong.
He just sits there.
Defensive tackles, they're strong.
That's probably after he already threw it too.
They just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy.
They're gonna get this on
you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense.
They got 3 times
inside their 20. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Connors.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you're just looking at coverage. You're looking down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down.
No, he roughs me again.
Sometimes they line up real power, so.
Yeah,
nice job tackling.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
I just
So
can't
the
remember.
decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
The Owls will keep this drive going.
Everything going.
Oh my gosh, how many times I got hit that?
Trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say country strong. They put their hands on you,
I can't hit this
you
field goal.
feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
Oh, come on, man.
They wrap running backs up. Usually, they don't get out of
Dude,
the
it's been horrible clock management down the stretch right here as well. I mean, just run the football and I'm out here throwing it.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations.
I tried to give it away.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. On the move at the 30.
Just wait till you get a good quarterback, so I don't know if you're going to like light it up and some people to throw to. Because if you're doing that with an 80 overall.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
We got us the victory over here, boys. 24-7. I mean, just lit the scoreboard up.
This is an undefeated week for us.
Oh, it
Not
is.
the first one.
It's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
You see that?
Good job
I
by
can
this
see it.
coaching
Hell
staff,
yeah.
understanding who's out there to make plays.
A little
feeding
pink
them the
turtle
football,
just
offense, defense,
floating
special
around.
teams all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm ready when y'all are.
Running back touched the ball. Hey, doesn't Jake Paul and Mike Perry fight tonight?
Oh yeah, they do.